Ready? Good.
Well, it's fuck this Monday. It's fuck this Monday.
Fuck this Monday. Now listen,
Yeah.
I look at the glass half full, Brian.
Right.
I don't need your negativity right now because you came into the studio pretty negative about Corona.
Back said he seized up last night in the middle of the night. Woke up, then back seized up this morning. Back, lower back, seized up.
That's where you hold stress.
That's where I hold my stress.
You hold stress in your lower back and in your hair.
That's probably hair and lower back.
So
and
why
the stress cuts right through the Propecia I take, or the Hims, I should say, the finasteride.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Promo code fighter. So why are you so stressed? Just this whole Corona situation?
Just having to hold down all the shit I got to hold down in the midst of a coronavirus. That's what's hard.
What are you trying to hold down?
Just a
talking about your nut?
TV show. We're talking about podcasts. We're talking about touring. We're talking about all this crazy shit.
Well, don't sip in like that. It's driving me nuts.
No,
touring TV. Look at me.
TV still going on.
Look at me. Touring TV.
I know. I wish that was the case for me. Fucking ABC, let me off the hook here. Yeah, I know. We're shooting scenes.
Dude, hold up. Are you saying you're not going to make the podcast Monday because you're Wednesday?
That's the problem.
We have Joel McKay.
I know.
Joel McHale.
Joel McHale. I'm so excited, and I got to do this fucking, and ABC's like, get back in here. We got to shoot these scenes. I'm like, dude, what about Corona? And they're like, shut the fuck up.
We're going to power through it. Now, is the head of ABC Dana White?
Dana White is the head of ABC now. He took over ABC.
That makes sense. I feel like you're lying.
I'm genuine. So
I like your attitude today, dude.
I'm genuinely worried.
Really?
Not about the Corona.
Ask me how worried I am.
How worried are you?
Ask Jackson Smooth
how
worried he is.
Jackson Smooth. It's 1 in the afternoon. Is that 23-year-old
23-year-old
whiskey?
Makoto. Yeah.
That's Makoto?
Ask me how worried I am.
How worried are you? Dude,
every day. It's 1 p.m. on Monday. That's how worried I am.
That's impressive. That's impressive. You don't give a shit.
It's not that I don't give a shit. What are you gonna do, dude?
I'll tell you exactly what I'm doing. I'll tell you exactly. You want to know what I do in these situations?
You know what you're gonna do?
I fret.
Nope,
I like to fret. I do that too. I suck my thumb.
Take my ass.
I fret. My butt perks. And I say to people, I go, I don't have money for the work you're doing around my house, but I do have a hole. I have a couple holes.
A warm mouth.
Well, that's what I said to the workers. I said, guys, good news and bad news.
I like this.
The good news, the bad news is don't have money for
Daddy doesn't have money.
Daddy doesn't have money. The good news is I got holes.
I got holes. Daddy has a warm mouth, and I'm looking for you to park your cocks in it.
And I got a very tight starfish that doesn't know what time it is.
Yeah.
But here's the thing.
He's open for business.
He's open for business.
And guess what, fellas?
Because he has to be.
He has to be because business is a booming.
We're taking the locks off, and if I get a little Corona up in my shitter, I get a little Corona in my shitter.
And you're open 6 a.m. to 6 a.m.
Get this work done. Keep this work going. You understand?
And
hey,
did they take that payment?
We don't know yet. That's going to happen after the podcast.
Please film.
Yeah, I'm going to. And then I'm going to sell the film online and make my money back.
Dude.
So you see what I'm saying?
Onlyfans.com, Bryan Callen.
This is a time for opportunity. This is not a time.
I don't, if you want negative shit and, the world, it's doomsday, this ain't the place to come, man, because you can get it anywhere. Turn on the news.
I agree.
Turn on we don't need that, man.
Fortunes are made in crisis a lot of times. A lot of money was made, a lot of fortunes were made during the Great Depression. And I think that this is a time, Andrew Schultz said this very eloquently, and I agree with him. It's a time, it's an opportunity to get books read you haven't read, to start something you haven't started. It's not easy, man. It's fucking stressful when you don't know if you're going to have money.
The problem is when it's like read books, I'm with you, Andrew. I'm looking at the glass half full too, and it hit me because so many people DM me. A lot of people, dude, read a book, bitch. I'm trying to feed my kids.
That's a huge problem.
What are you talking about?
Some people don't have
read a book.
Some people don't have money for food.
No, what do you mean read a book? I'm trying to keep my fucking lights on, bro. I lost my job. What do you mean read a book?
No, but that's what I'm worried about. That's
you know what? That's 97% of the world.
That's people we know very dearly and very closely who don't I'm like, you don't have any money. How are you buying food?
You're talking about like some comics we know,
a lot of comics. Like that? There are a lot of people that live literally that have $200 in the bank.
Oh yeah. Less. Well, I mean the average. I think the average American has $400 or less in the bank.
Yeah, it was 600 or something. But either way,
thank you for correcting.
This is a
disaster. Look that up, Chin. I think it's 400.
This is a fucking disaster.
Yeah, but this is the world we live in. This happens.
My question is, when do we get back to work, and is the juice worth the squeeze? So
what do you mean?
So here's what I'm saying. People are talking about, we don't actually, a lot of the data is still very, very iffy. But here's the bottom line. 30% unemployment might kill more people than the coronavirus.
What'd you say?
30% unemployment or a depression, a global depression, a national depression could kill more people than any fucking virus could. I mean, in terms of suicides, in terms of domestic violence, in terms of all kinds of things that happen to people when they can't afford to live, can't afford to buy food. So I think there gets a point where we go, hey, let's get back to work. Is there a way we can?
Bryan, what do you mean? Hey, let's get back to work. You don't think everybody wants to get back to work? Everybody wants to get back to work. They can't do.
No, I don't think there's.
You can't spread the virus.
There's not a clear enough plan.
Well, the plan is to stop the virus.
The plan has been
like that Italian restaurant you posted. Other restaurants. No one gives a flying fuck about these businesses.
Well, South Korea,
because so many lives are being taken.
Well, I understand.
So they're trying to stop the virus.
First of all, excuse me. No, they're not being taken yet. Well, we know that they're not. In fact, I just spoke to my buddy who's in the front line of this. He's a physician. And he called me up, and he's my neighbor. He said, I can't have the kids play with each other because I'm going to be at the front lines. He's in UCLA hospital, and he's dealing with all this. And I said to him, I go, is it getting better or worse? He goes, we just don't know right now. Okay, so we're still in a holding pattern.
We know Italy.
The fact of the matter is,
we know China.
Well, so South Korea and China, but we don't know. We can't trust China. We can trust Italy because most of the people dying are very old and infirm.
Correct.
But with South Korea, they got a hold of this because they were really smart about testing. They have testing booths, so everybody gets tested and they know to quarantine themselves. We've been caught with our fucking pants down here. That's the one good thing that comes out of this. Hopefully we'll never be caught with our pants down in terms of not knowing how to deal with a pandemic, testing, and all those things. It's a new virus, I understand. But we got to figure out a way to get people who are not fucking positive in the workforce. And I think there comes a point where you have to decide whether or not the young people we know are going to live, okay?
I think it's a 98% success rate.
Yeah.
Again, all this, whatever you've heard, whatever I heard, a lot of this is bro science. Because to your point, we don't know how many people have it.
Conjecture.
A lot of it's unknown.
We actually have some pretty interesting stats on the cruise ships. So they were almost all elderly, and they think less than 1% mortality rate, and those were very old people.
But the less than 1% because they got the medication, right?
No, they didn't get the medication. They don't know if all of them died of corona, though. So here's the other problem. Very few people have been tested for it, including when we have those rates of how many people die of influenza, old people, and a lot of people do way more than corona. Yeah. But they don't get tested usually, so they can die from other things. So we're not sure. But usually that is a factor. When you catch a bad flu, we lose something like it's a crazy number of people. So we do have some petri dish studies. Some of them is one of them is the cruise ship, Italy, places like that. We also have success. We have some success stories like China, for example, which I believe is up and running.
That's the word.
And South Korea, which actually never really shut down. Correct me if I'm wrong.
But have you heard about, and again, what I'm spewing out, something I've heard other people talk about who are much smarter than me, but like in Washington was the hotbed where they had the really bad cases.
Yeah.
Up in Washington, that old folks home. They got that medication that Trump's been talking about, and Bayer Medicine donated like $5 million worth of pills or some shit like that, for maybe just straight up $5 million or 5 million pills for the medication. And the success rate with that medication that they have to clear by the FDA, I think that's what Trump's talking about. The success rate's like 98% when they take this medicine.
Yeah. What is it, like a malaria?
I don't know.
It's a combination. It's a drug therapy. So I just think it's a huge learning experience for us as a country, which is we're not ready for this. We're not ready for a pandemic.
No one was, though.
Yeah.
No one was.
But this has got to be, here's the thing. We spent a fuckload of money worrying about other things, okay? And we spent a fuckload of time talking about other threats. According to Bill Gates, this is the biggest threat we face. Something like this. It's happened on a smaller scale. We got to be fucking ready for this.
So,
and there are ways to get ready.
Are you saying the young should go back to work?
I believe
that's a terrible idea.
I believe that's what I think so. And I think it's up to the young and the old to quarantine themselves. If you're an at-risk person, I don't think you shut down and destroy the entire
if you have
world
underlying
economy.
Health issues, you should
It may be very hard, and I do think that people are going to die, but I don't think that you're going to save more lives if we have a fucking global depression.
I'm with you 100%. I was on you. I'm on board with this plan. my only thing is do you know my buddy Jeff Suskin?
Yeah.
Like one of the most successful people I know, smart dude, black belt jiu-jitsu, one of my best friends.
Yeah.
Lives in Denver. We're talking about Corona, and I'm always positive. I'm like, yeah, but 98% success rate, and I'm telling him all this stuff. Sure. And he goes, dude, hold on. I'm like, what? He goes, dude, I have a friend, you know him in Denver. He's 38 years old. He's the most in shape person we know. He rides his bike like Lance Armstrong every day, competes in races, finishes first, eats healthier than anybody you know. He got coronavirus. I'm like, and he's 38 years. Yeah, I go, look at the success rate. It's like 99% for that age group. And
More
he goes,
than that.
Yeah, yeah. So he goes, right? That's what you hear, right? He goes, he's in the hospital. He's not doing well. They don't know if he'll make it.
But that's anecdotal.
I said, does he have underlying issues? Nothing.
No, but that's anecdotal. So we know that actually, according to the stats, that's an anecdote. For the most part, people who are young are far more likely to experience mild symptoms. And by the way,
that's why I call it the boomer virus. Everybody got mad.
And H1N1 and certain things like that. Not even the boomer virus, Bubba. It's the very, very old virus. So it's for people who are 81, right? It's
the wrinkle virus.
It's the heavy rink, right? I don't want my parents are 80 almost. I don't want them to die, of course. But I'm saying that you can't destroy everybody's way of life. And I'm talking about boarding up restaurants and 50% of the restaurants and stuff like that with all the people they employ. You can't do that to people. And I don't think that flooding the market with government stimulus with $1 trillion or more, $1.6 trillion, what does that do? I'll tell you what it does. It jacks inflation. When inflation goes up, you got interest rates go up. This kills an economy. So there is a point where the reaction, the cure is worse than the disease. And I think that's the conversation.
I think what the government's trying to do is stop this at all costs before it gets more lives are lost. That's
so there's and
they don't care about businesses. They know you're going to go out of business.
Yep.
They know the economy's going to eat shit, but they're just trying to save human lives.
So that the smart thing here, it seems, is that we don't want to overrun the healthcare system, right?
That's the biggest problem.
That would be the things, because remember, if you overcome them with the coronavirus, all the other cases don't get treated as well, so a lot of people die. It's not just that they die of coronavirus. No. If you don't have enough hospital beds for people who are bleeding and all the other things, they die. So we know that. Well, again, caught with our pants down. Again, not really ready. Again, hopefully we take this more seriously.
But no one was ready, B.
Well, that's true. It's called a black swan. It's something that nobody could have predicted. But I think our overreaction has to be taken into account.
But I think that's on the media. Like this lady who watches my kiddos comes over and she's so stressed out. I'm like, what are you doing? She's watching the news. I'm like, oh, you can't. There's nothing positive on it.
Well, the media makes money.
They create such.
They've been very irresponsible.
Stress and fucking just dire times and stock up on this and do this. Yeah. This person's dying. Hold up. Why aren't you guys talking about China?
Right.
What about South Korea?
Right.
What about Germany?
Correct.
What about
there's no money?
Or what about the lady who was 102 years old who got corona and beat it?
Yeah.
What about that lady?
Yeah.
What about all these?
What about the vast majority of very old people who beat it?
You know why? You know why they can't do that though? Because then these lockdowns and trying to contain the virus, people won't take it serious.
Well,
so they create this fear. So I think 98% of, especially in the U.S., are shutting it down. Taking it serious.
That's giving them a lot of credit. I would say the media, for the most part, make money selling fear as usual. And I'm not just talking about the liberal media. I'm talking about fucking Fox News and
everything.
They make money doing this, and they should be
your local news, ABC, NBC, CB, all of you. You can't watch any of that shit, man, because you're gonna think the world's ending.
Yeah.
You're gonna blow your fucking head off.
Yep.
And I told my girl's mom who's watching, came over stressed out. But the lady who helps out with my kiddos, I'm like, you guys gotta stop watching.
103-year-old woman beats coronavirus. That is so awesome.
Amazing.
Of course she is. She's like, go fuck yourself. I've seen everything. She's seen the Black Plague at 103. I love it. Yeah. So who did their couple? We'll find out who tested positive. We got some new information.
What?
We got some new information in current events.
Oh yeah.
Oh, weird segue.
Yeah.
God.
Now your hair looks like it could fucking beat the coronavirus.
Right, could.
You look like D'Artagnan.
If people want to get some positivity, fucking check out the
carry a
flows.
sword, D'Artagnan.
I don't know what the fuck I'm gonna do with my hair either. My girl asked me last night. I was taking a nap. I popped up, and she's like, "Well, you look fucking crazy." I'm like, "All right, cool," because I usually wear a hat around the house. And then she goes, "Hold on." I go, "What?" You know, I try to go, "What?" When you're kind of groggy when you wake up, I go, "What?" She goes, "What's your plan with your hair?" I'm like, "I don't." What? I don't know.
Well,
until I get to Bradley Cooper, I don't know. Until I get to Bradley Cooper status, I don't know.
You're D'Artagnan. Bring up D'Artagnan. You're one of the three musketeers. Yeah, there you are.
I wish.
There you are.
I wish. This here's straight, dude.
All I've ever wanted, if you really boil down Bryan Callen,
Muscles and long hair.
that's all I've ever wanted. All I've ever wanted was muscles,
long hair,
and long hair,
and a cock in your mouth.
No, that part. Hold on. No, let's back up.
I thought you were being honest.
I want to be a thick.
I thought
boy.
it was Honest Monday.
I want to be a thick boy,
That's why you wear the sweatshirt.
and I want to be. I want to be a little thick. I want to be like, dude, you're fucking thick. Callen is thick. Like,
And I wanna be skinny.
Callen's fucking sturdy, right? Like his legs. You see his legs. I want to be that guy. Then I want thick black hair, and I want skin that tans, not skin that.
Oh, you want to be me?
Well, I do, but we talked a little bit about my disappointment in your legs and your butt, right? We talked about that, and that's fair, right? Is that fair?
I guess.
No, no big deal. And also, I have a problem with your calves. Now, listen, hold on. I know that you have speed, and I know that people with small calves have speed, and you have a lot of fast twitch.
Yep.
I would like a more robust calf on you. That's not for me to say.
It's tough to build, dude.
I know it is, dude, and I'm sorry.
And I wish you had good hair and fucking muscle, but it's not going to happen.
Okay.
And I wish you weren't 90% gay, but it's not going to happen.
Okay, Can I finish my point
I'm
on
sorry.
you? Now,
I wish your teeth were straight. Not going to happen.
Can I finish my point? Listen, it's Fuck This Monday, so let me just say a couple things. When I see you walk
I thought it was Honest Monday.
It's Fuck This
It's
Monday.
Honest
and
Abe Monday.
Well, it's Honest Abe Monday because the world's coming to an end. So let's get it out there.
Bryan came in panicking. Let's just let the fans know.
My back seized
came in
up.
panicking.
Yeah, my back seized up. But I'm panicking for other people, not me. Now listen,
No, you're kind of talking about yourself.
I hunker down. I can bear down. Now here's what I do. I see your shoulders. I see your hair. I go, fucking great. Then I see your legs and I go, fuck this. Right?
Then you see my dick, you're like, oh, gobble.
Hey, I have a question. I got a question for you. I watched Pete Davidson's special, and he talks about how Ariana Grande's genius was to say he's got a huge dick.
She started Big Dick Energy.
Yeah, so
I call it
and
fat
then he
dick
said
spirit.
she's a genius because my dick is not big. She just has small hands, and now every time a girl sees my dick, she's disappointed, and that bitch sabotaged me. That was the best joke for me. I had some issues with the special overall.
told us joke, but okay.
But I felt like it was worth watching it because now I know that I probably have as big a dick as Pete Davidson.
I don't know, man. You see some pictures in his sweats, and he's known for having a giant dick.
Bring up his dick in sweats.
How would you see this?
Because if you see my dick in
sweats?
sweats, and I'm going to show it to you.
Oh, my God. Oh, I should send you this chin right now. The star of the Denver Nuggets, his name's Murray. I think he played at Kentucky. He said his phone got hacked. Posted a video on his IG story of his girl sucking his dick. And this is the best thing you will see this entire lockdown.
Well, that's all I care
besides
about.
Tiger King. It's the best thing you will see all this
I
lockdown.
need to see it.
Murray?
Wait, I want to see Pete's dick. We got plenty of time for dick.
All right.
It's Fuck This
Send
Monday.
it to you, Chin.
There's like a YouTube video that says Pete Davidson continues to prove he has a huge dick.
Yep. Hit it.
Hit that one?
Hit it.
I don't know.
Either way.
Pete Davidson continues to prove he has a huge dick.
He gets so many chicks.
Kate Beckinsale.
I don't think it's any physical proof. It's
Yeah.
just him dating a lot of girls.
I just sent you the video of my boy Murray's my favorite player now.
All right.
Well, I need to see
And I don't know if now the viewers won't be able to see it because we'll lose all video. Has a huge cock.
Well, I got to
And
see
his
it.
girl sucks the meanest dick this side of the
Is that right?
Mile High Stadium.
Well, let me see this. Ariana
He said he got
Grande-
hacked with, and then I was like, "Oh, is it just a random girl?" And then you figure out, no, it's his girl he's been with since college. You're probably not going to post that,
Yeah.
but also,
It says the tweet is no longer available
Oh,
because
okay.
it violated Twitter rules.
oh, and did it ever, and did it ever. Huge black cock.
Let's see if we
hot
can get
white
some
girl.
stills of it.
What's his name? Kyler Murray?
Yeah.
No,
Is that what you're
Kyler Murray plays for Arizona.
Ariana likes to. She's basically in blackface.
You want to get over this, huh? You can't get over this, huh?
Ariana Grande, but she dresses.
She's tan, dude.
She tans her body. She tans her skin.
She's tan, dude.
There's some pictures of him in sweats, but you can't really tell.
She's a tiny little thing.
I mean, is that good? Not really.
No, we need a really good pic of it.
I don't see anything there.
Jamal Murray.
Jamal Murray.
I'll show Bryan just a pic so he can get a. That's what he posted on. I think it was Instagram or Snapchat.
seen bigger.
Well, yeah, dude. We've all seen bigger.
So what's the deal?
He posted this on his fucking
I
social media
Yeah. Well.
of his dick getting sucked.
Yeah. She's cute.
He's a star player in the NBA.
and he said it got hacked.
Hold on. Yeah, no, I know. We just
No, but I thought you were going to tell me. I thought it
know.
was going to be this massive dong.
It's not small.
That's the guy.
Yeah, he's our best player.
What up?
Handsome fella.
He's our best player. He's a fucking stud.
Huh.
Oh wow! First, let me see his apology.
Just like,
Yo, what's up? This is Jay.
Maybe he didn't mean to. You know how like you have videos in your phone? Maybe he accidentally posted it. Apologies to my fans. My account has been hacked. Currently working on the issue. I don't.
why is Bryan still staring at it?
Let me see. I don't think his fans are mad.
No.
Matter of
What do you
fact,
mean
he's my
mad?
favorite player now.
I was going to say, he's now my favorite player. I'm now a Nuggets fan.
Yeah, this girl was really getting after it too.
This girl. That's his longtime girl? Is that what you said?
Yep. A video of Jamal Murray getting quarantine blowjobs posted on Instagram at 3 a.m. instantly claims he was hacked. Who's hacking at 3 a.m.? Look, and he was trending like a motherfucker. Yeah, it was surprising.
So it's more about the girl, how good she was giving the blowjob.
Oh, I see.
Beastie.
That's what it is.
Really?
And that's his girl. She's bad.
Yeah, she's a cutie, huh?
It's a fantastic video.
Bring his girl up for a second.
It's just his it's his longtime girlfriend. So I don't know if you want to post that.
Yeah.
It was just like some
A
side.
long
Also
time
white
girl,
chick.
You want to take care of her. You want to make sure she's
I mean, a white girl.
protected.
What'd you say, Chin?
I said white chick.
Cutie pie.
Yeah.
You'd have to go to her Instagram.
What is her name?
Harper Hempel. Harper Hempel. That's a tough one.
It's an interesting
Harper.
name.
Harple. Yeah, I wonder if they're gonna. I wonder if the NBA disciplines them at all.
I don't think so, right?
What can you? I mean,
Can they?
Not
Oh
available.
wow, she probably took her shit down too, huh?
Twitter.
Ooh, Oh yeah,
Yep.
her account and his account are suspended.
Interesting.
You can't post.
Oh, no.
I thought you could on Twitter. I know a lot of those only fangirls post all sorts of shit.
Yeah, I think on.
Whoa.
She's a baddie though.
Oh, cutie pie.
Likes the weather dick taste.
Yeah.
Knows how to handle it, man.
What a cutie she is.
Yeah, that was a great video.
She
You would appreciate it, Brian.
I
You would
probably
really
wouldn't
appreciate it.
watch it if it's his longtime girlfriend, though,
Whoa.
right?
Hey,
Look at her body.
hey,
I know.
you'd watch it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's not so tall? Is she just super tall?
She has heels on there. He's a super stud, by the
He
way.
is?
Oh, yeah. Super stud.
Like a hell of a player.
Great player. All-star. Stud. They've been together since college.
Well, that's cute.
Yeah.
She's bad.
Told you. It was a great video. Oh, there's a little snippet of the video.
Where? Oh, here.
Oh boy. Well, it's his
I know.
girl, so you can't.
But maybe he
if
posted
it was
it.
some tart, it'd be different. I feel like I'm being a voyeur. He posted it, but maybe he did get hacked, right? Although, what's your phone?
At 3 a.m.?
How does that work, though?
Well, someone can hack into your social media accounts.
Okay, and then they post it, but how they have to post? They have to hack into your phone.
It's all suspect.
They have to hack into your phone, get your
Yeah.
right.
I'm
You-
not buying it.
Maybe they were super drunk and he did it by accident. Was there a caption behind it? Who the fuck knows?
I don't know.
That is a little bit weird,
The
right?
whole thing's a nightmare.
It's fair to say it's weird.
Yes, it's not great. It's not great.
Man, athletes are watched like hawks nowadays.
Everyone is.
Yeah.
Everyone. It's that
Yeah.
you take basically, there's no personal space now for anyone.
Yeah.
Dude, you need to watch Tiger King on Netflix.
Tiger King?
I started it. It's so
How
good.
many episodes deep are you?
I'm in the middle of the second episode.
It's a documentary on this guy who owns a tiger sanctuary.
Oh.
Oh, he's a gay man.
Really?
Two husbands.
Oklahoma, 2 husbands.
What? He's a tiger himself, first of all. Well, that guy's a man tiger, first
Dude,
of all.
he's such a character and he's crazy.
He's a country singer.
He does music videos. Go look up his music video, Chin. His name's Joe Exotic.
Well,
But
naturally.
it's also a murder mystery because there's this lady in PETA who's in Florida who's trying to shut down his business, and he wants to put a hit out on her. So it becomes this whole ordeal. It's so dramatic. All the other tiger sanctuary people get involved. It's so fascinating. Dude, when you're selling online, especially in the world we live in right now, you need it to
Forget
get
it.
there fast. And you need someone you can trust.
I got no time.
Nope. I'm talking about ShipStation.com.
What's
the
that?
fastest, easiest, and most affordable way to manage and ship your orders. A few clicks and you'll be printing out labels, getting your product out fast to happy customers. ShipStation makes it so dang easy.
So what? You get your orders out quickly. You save money on shipping costs. Keep your customers happy.
Yeah, and they work with all the major carriers, including USPS, FedEx, UPS, Amazon. They work with everybody. No wonder ShipStation is the number one choice for online sellers. You'll ship more in less time with the best rates available. And right now, the TFATK listeners, you can try ShipStation free for 60 days when you use the offer code FIGHTER. There's absolutely no risk. You can start your free trial without even entering your credit card.
Damn.
Just
not
visit.
Entering your credit card info?
Yeah, dude. Just visit ShipStation.com. Click on the microphone at the top of the homepage. Type in FIGHTER. This ShipStation.com. Then enter code FIGHTER. ShipStation.com. Make ship happen.
Let's go. Here's the thing, Brendan. In times like this, you got to be thinking clear. Your body's got to be optimized. There is a virus out there. I'm just saying you want your temple, your brain, everything to be strong.
You want to fight off Corona.
You want your machine. You want the machine oiled and moving at optimal
Because there's a battle
speed.
going on right now.
There's a battle
whether
going
you know
on.
it or
brother.
not. Do you want Corona?
No. I want to be able to slip.
Then you better
move,
start
duck,
using on it.
Step back, move in.
Better stop using on it.
I want a healthy immune system.
Better
They
start.
got Shroom Tech Immune. They got Virotech. I want good performance because I don't stop working out. Do I stop working out
You
when
can't,
the
dude.
coronavirus is out there?
When you got Corona knocking at your back door
Fuck
24/7, you better beat them.
Yeah.
Maybe you can't go to the gym. Sweet. How about on-demand training with barbells, body weight, kettlebells, steel mace, on at 6 workouts on demand. You can do it from your home. Stay in shape. Don't go to the gym and get Corona. Stay at home.
Jim,
get swole.
go to the nutrition thing for a second. You want good performance? You want good performance, motherfucker? Then you got whey protein. You got plant-based protein. If you're into the vegan stuff, you got protein bars, protein bites. You got a coffee shop. You got all kinds of
whey
stuff.
protein. How about the Fuck Yeah Coffee? Black Rifle,
Fuck Yeah
On
Coffee.
It collab. They got some freaking caffeine crystals in it. That shit will blow your mind. Next thing you know, you fighting Corona off every goddamn
Well, not only
second.
that, if I gotta book it to the woods and really isolate, I'm bringing my fat butter, my elk bars, my oat meg protein bars, and my warrior bars.
Hell
That's what the
yeah,
fuck I'm
daddy.
doing with some keto hot
Hell
sauce.
yeah, old daddy.
Compound cooking oil. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, onit.com/fighter, 10% off the entire goddamn website. So this is the lady that he hates. So he hired this actress that looks like her and talks about killing her. It's called Hair Kitty Kitty. I'll say this, not a terrible singer.
No, he can sing pretty well.
Chin's gonna hate on it, but you would
I'm not
expect
gonna
it to be horrible.
Yeah.
He's from Oklahoma.
She's trying to shut him down.
Yeah.
He has a good voice.
When they told me he was making music, I thought it was gonna be terrible.
What does she want him to do with his cats, though?
She thinks it's inhumane. She's PETA. So he has these tigers. He has 300
what are you
of them.
supposed to do with those tigers if you have 300? Put them down? Somebody's got to take care of them, right?
Well, but he's using it for financial benefit. So he's making them do shit. He's killing them. He's doing he's like taking them to malls, and he's taking kittens, and then they're never in the wild. He just takes all these kittens and raises them. How much do you think a tiger costs, Brian?
Not a lot, probably, because there's so many of them in captivity.
There's a lot in captivity. There's not many in the world.
Oh no, I know that they're very endangered, but because of habitat. How much does it cost if I wanted to buy one? $5,000.
$2,000.
Yeah.
But here's where it gets dicey. Them bad boys grow up. You got to feed them. So all the tigers he had, he said he spent between $200,000 to $300,000 a month in food, in meat.
Who's paying for it?
What do you mean?
So that's how he pays for it. He has people come to the.
He does
sanctuary?
shows, yeah.
Wow. Why? What does she expect him to do with those tigers?
I don't think she gives a fuck about. I think she wants to take care of the tigers. She thinks he's using them and mistreating them, being inhumane and killing them.
I see.
Yeah, you know how Pete
Is he killing them? He is killing the tigers. Why?
because these are a certain age where you don't need them anymore.
So is he having them? Is he putting them out for canned hunts or something?
What? No.
Because sometimes in Texas you put them out on a ranch and you can pay to kill a tiger or a lion. What's he doing?
Shoot them in the head, Brian.
¿Por qué?
Shoot them in the head.
¿Por qué?
I don't give too much out because people are going to want to watch it. It's the best documentary on Netflix in a long. It's
Really?
I'm
all over it.
It's fascinating.
And that's Peter Girl?
7-part series. Peter Girl.
All right.
It takes so many turns, and these other guys get involved, and then his mentors that kind of like the crocodile hunter of tigers, and he has like 7 wives. It's crazy.
You ever heard? So in the banter.
Oh, some girl gets her arm fucking bit off.
Oh, don't
They
tell me.
show it.
Don't tell me anymore.
They show her video.
Oh my God. So in the Bandar logs, which is in India, that's where tigers, for whatever reason in that area, attack humans. And there are a lot of theories on why. But there are fishermen who are out in their canoes.
Oh, yeah.
And they're fishing. And the tiger will go,
Hunts them.
I'm going to swim out in the water and I'm going to jump into your boat and pull you into the water and then swim you back on shore and eat you. And then I'm going to come back for your friend. And that's what happens.
There's a book on this, and they did a movie on it too.
Really?
Yeah. There's a guy who shot one of the tigers. Like there's like 3 tigers. Shot one, right? Took him. The tigers ran off. Weeks later, one of those same tigers, the guy was on the river, and it's hunting him. The whole time, just hunting him.
Swimming?
No, walking along the river.
Whoa.
Hunting him, like hiding.
Where this is in part of Tiger King?
No.
Yeah.
No, I'm talking about your story.
Yeah.
Tiger King, there's no tiger. The only hunting going on
You
is
need
humans
yourself.
sacrificing tigers.
Here's a problem with a gun too, apparently. That when you are like sitting there protecting the tiger, you have to have somebody watching your back because they're so quiet they can fucking take you. They attack you from behind, and they don't break a twig under their fucking 500-pound body. It's nuts.
What's crazy to me is this Tiger King guy, right? Obviously, batshit crazy. Probably don't know. How does he know how to handle a tiger? Never bit, never scarred, nothing. Shows him like wrestling with a tiger.
Brian knows tigers.
He has tigers, ligers. He has powder leopards. You know what that is?
Powder leopard? Hey, come on. Look at the size of that fucking thing. That's a Bengal tiger or is that a Siberian? Look at the size of it. Mm-hmm. God damn, that's a giant animal.
What you learn is because they show like 4 or 5 different big cat sanctuaries,
Yeah.
you realize they're all pretty fucked up.
Really?
It's a dark world.
Yeah.
You said powder leopard?
He's got a
Google it?
pistola on him.
Not powder, cloud. It might be cloud.
No, wait, not a snow leopard, cloud leopard?
Yeah. There it is.
Clouded?
Clouded leopard. Yep.
Yeah, I know what those are.
Get you some.
Wow.
I fucking hate cats in general. I don't like cats. I think they're fucking stupid. But, teach its own. Listen, I'm allergic to
beautiful
I'm allergic
animals.
to house cats. Would I be allergic to a tiger?
I don't think so.
Because they shed?
Man, leopards
That's
are
a great
so
question.
amazing, though. They are amazing animals. Their speed, their stealth. They're such effective hunters. They're small, clouded leopards, huh?
It's like
Yeah.
a cat.
Maybe a little huskier than a cat.
This dude was selling these animals all over the place. And he has two husbands. Gets married, 2 husbands. One guy missing teeth. Don't give a fuck.
Well, that's the good blowjob.
This guy, it's tough to see.
Yeah.
Like them kissing, like wrangling animals.
Well,
and shit.
some people are just kind of bad, huh? Usually, like they say a lot of times, if you're really into animals, you probably don't like people that much. There
There
is
they
that.
are. So check this out. Homeboy on the right, super gay. Guy in the middle, as gay as it gets. Guy on the left is 19. You seen the guy? Yeah. He's 19. It's early in the episode. He's 19.
Great fucking mustache.
Hey, he gets there and he just wants to work with big animals. He's a straight man, but he's 19.
He's a straight guy.
They're in the car, and Exotic Joe goes, "How straight are you?" And the guy goes, "Pretty straight, man. Never been with a dude." And he goes, "Yeah, let me ask you this: when we watch porno, do you search for guys with big dicks fucking a girl or small dicks?" And he goes, "Well, big dicks." He goes, "You ain't that straight."
Because
Then they got married.
really.
Well, then they got married.
Okay, so now here's the thing.
How did jump? It didn't even go. They started dating. It went. Then you ain't that gay. Boom. Wedding scene.
He's a looker, that kid.
6'6".
6'6".
6'6".
Hey, dude, he's got some shoulders on him too. By the way, yeah, I search for big dicks too, and I'm straight, so you know what I'm saying. So I'm not going to marry Tiger King.
Can I give a spoiler alert?
You want to? No, because I
have
see
to.
it.
I have to get
Please,
this out.
I want to see it.
No, hold on. If you're gonna watch Tiger King, and haven't seen it, stop listening in 3, 2, 1. So homeboy, who is like not that straight. You know what happened to him? Do you know what happened to him, Brian? Well, because he was a straight man, then was like, "Oh, I want to play with tigers." Next thing you know, he's getting fucked in the ass and the mouth. Oh, you know what happens to him a year later? He blows his fucking brains out in front of a tiger.
Oh my
God,
All right,
I
we're
can't
back.
wait to get that out. Oh, we're back.
Wow.
Nuts.
No. Wow. Fuck. Well, yeah.
I had to get that out. Did you
Clearly,
know that, Kat?
he was clearly
I
a
did not know
lost.
that.
Sorry.
He was clearly a lost young man.
Yeah.
And by the way, Was anybody there when he did it? Could have been the Tiger King himself.
You gotta watch the documentary.
All right.
Wow. Hey, God damn it.
Look at this, though. He's got this eyebrow pierced. He's every bit of my age.
Oh, dude, his mullet is just the dye job's ridiculous. His outfits are ridiculous.
He's a master manipulator.
He runs for I think governor or mayor of Oklahoma. Obviously loses.
Yeah,
People are like, what? The fuck?
Master manipulator.
He's a showman.
Yeah. See those dogs that guy's holding? You see those dogs down there? Those are my favorite dogs. You know what kind of dogs those are? Those are
Border
Australian
Collies, Australian Shepherds.
Cattle dogs. Yeah.
So I grew up with, dude.
You did?
Yeah.
I
Look at me.
fucking love them, man.
All right.
Well, they're a pain in the ass, right? Because they need a job and they're super hyper.
They're just dogs. They're cool. They're fast. They're athletic.
Smart, right? Or
Well, some of the smartest.
Yeah.
All right. Grew up with
all
two.
right. Huh?
Grew up with two.
Just all right, though?
All right, dude. I can think of 1,000 other dogs I'd rather have.
Really?
Oh, that's his new man too.
He's not an attractive man, though.
Dude, but apparently, they show they have
other
they have
guy.
another dude on there
With,
who-
like, 7 wives?
His business plan was
He gets young dudes.
they
Who are good-looking
they
guy.
fucking good, dude. So he gets these tigers, right? This other cat wrangler puts them in a suitcase and brings them to Vegas. Then brings them to, like, strippers, hotels, and stuff. Then it shows homeboy he's in an open relationship, just fucking all these strippers, and they're holding cubs.
Guys.
No, girls, hot girls, because they want pictures with these kittens. These baby tigers. So he'd be like, oh, I got tigers. Then he'd fuck that's the gayest picture I've ever seen.
Well, that's the
Then he'd fuck
greatest
these-
thing I've ever seen.
Wow, dude. The guy in the back's like, what the fuck am I doing?
I don't know, man. It's pretty amazing.
The guy in the front, when you see him, you're like, God, really? Are you sure you're gay?
Yeah, it looks like a tough cat. Looks like a bit of a rapist. You know what I mean?
He's raping that ass.
I mean, you know what I mean? Like he looks like gay men who are macho. Like they're a little scary. You know, they're like, well, I'm gonna take that.
How about the guy in the bottom? Hey, when we take this picture, you get on your knees. I'm like, I'm not gonna have Jerry get on his knees.
These are the greatest pictures I've ever seen in my life.
Yeah, look at his cock hanging out the front of his khakis.
Yeah.
Fat dick spirit.
Yeah.
Boy, them boys just busting nuts.
Fuck
Wrestling tigers busting nuts, dude.
Fuck this Monday turned into Tiger Fuck Monday, didn't it? Look at that. There you go. This is great.
That poor dude was not gay.
That guy is a fucking character.
Oh, wait till you watch
He's got
it.
the Christ thorn, like
Wait till you watch it. Dude, he's such a madman.
Joe Exotic.
Joe Exotic.
Man,
I don't want to tell you what he's doing now because I want to spoil the show more. But he's such a character. You realize that they're all fuck ups. All the big cat sanctuary guys are just fuck ups.
Yeah,
And she's
but his hair.
And she's fucking creepy. They're all creepy, dude.
Yeah, he's probably over under bad guy, good guy, in the middle. Complicated guy. You got a lot. Complicated.
You got to watch it and then you tell me what you think.
All right.
Also, I don't put too much into documentaries because they have a narrative to paint, you know.
Yes.
So, and then I did some behind the scenes research after, and Netflix was like, we wanted to do a follow up on where they are now. They go, but the way we did the documentary, we knew a lot of the characters who we use aren't going to talk to us once they see what we did with them.
Yeah.
So I'm like, fuck.
Okay. That's a problem, right? Because people can change your story pretty easily.
A little
Turn you
bit.
into a bad guy.
I mean, but the facts, and when you hear what they're doing with some of these cats, like, it's fucking, you're not trying to help these cats out.
Yeah.
And you feel bad for the animals, man. Like, they're just in these fucking cages. It's terrible.
Well, tigers should not be in cages.
Yeah, that's all these fucking tigers are.
They live in cages.
That's all they do.
They don't have a habitat. Like they don't have.
I mean, it's like the size of this room. They jump. They need to roam, dude.
Fuck yeah, they do. Yeah. Well.
It's a bummer.
Yeah, I don't know if there should be you shouldn't be breeding tigers in a sanctuary. You shouldn't be breeding tigers and having them live their lives in a cage.
And then it gets, then they gotta make money, so they make money off selling them. So then,
Oof.
and there wasn't a law forever. They passed some big cat law where now it's illegal to own them, but I think as of 2016, you could just own cats and it was all good.
Just own a giant tiger.
So what a terrible idea.
Terrible.
What would you do with it?
You have to have a certain license, I think, but
No, you didn't.
No.
No, they passed the rule. This PETA lady helped pass the yeah. crazy, right?
It's like owning chimpanzees too. People would buy chimps. They'd be really cute. This is in the 70s and the 80s. You'd have a chimp. Be like, this is the greatest pet of all time. Well, he's shitting everywhere, but he's also throwing things. But also he's
Put a diaper on
he's
him.
8, now he's 9, now he's 10, and he's an adolescent, and his balls are dropping, and testosterone is running through his body. And his face that used to be so white and cute is now turning dark.
And wrinkly.
And his teeth are getting fucking huge. And, oh, he ripped my face off and my genitals off, and he's stronger than 3 men.
Well, that's
Find
that
out
lady.
when does a chimp become like a man? I think it's 8 or 9 they become adolescents and dangerous.
In that big in that Tiger King documentary, they show the thing of tigers when they're good, when you can have them like do the shows and stuff. It's only like a couple months. It's like 6 months.
Where they
and it
get-
shows here where they're like in their prime.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
Like, oh, you don't want to.
No. Chimpanzees begin wandering short distances from their mothers at about 8 months of age. Chimpanzees enter adulthood at about 13 years
long
of age.
time.
Yeah.
I mean, that'd be a good run with a chimp. 13 years, your buddy, before he rips your dick off.
buddy.
Yeah.
Remember that one lady was fucking him, had him in a robe, giving him like Xannies
Oh, yeah.
and shit?
Yep.
And then one day he's like, you know what, dude? Face, koosh,
See
tits.
what age do chimpanzees mature? Oh no, what age do chimpanzees become dangerous? There you go, fast.
Age
By age
They're
5
stronger.
are stronger than most adults.
Yeah,
Become destructive and resentful. Of
they
this-
can and will.
Who the
bite.
fuck wants to have a chimp, tiger, any of that shit? What are you doing, dude?
I don't know. People want to be different. You know.
It's so weird. That's it. People with snakes too. What the fuck are you doing, man? What do you do with that snake?
I don't know.
Like venomous snakes, like cobras and shit. What do you do with that fucking thing? You can't snuggle it. You always got to get mics
So
and shit.
I was on set though, and I watched all these chimps. These men were working with chimps, and there was a mature female. She was probably about 20 or 16, and this guy had raised her, and it was so wild to see. She was so in love with him that he would be sitting there, and she would just lie there looking at him and stroke his face with her long finger. She would just do
I'm
this.
not into that
and you
shit,
could see her
man.
face, and she was just doing this. She just loved him.
I'm not into it.
And so for her and him, she was in love. Now, try bringing a woman into your house with
She
that
should rip her
chimp.
fucking tits off,
Yeah,
dude.
try bringing a woman in your house. See what happens.
She's
that
gonna
woman is
rip
gonna
her
die.
lips off.
Yeah, that's right. You can't do
You gotta
that.
be a weird dude to get that balls deep in a gorilla or monkey too, man, or a chimp.
I think
you gotta be a
so.
strange person.
I think so.
Dude, get a friend. What are you doing?
Yeah.
Call a friend up.
Yeah,
Quit hanging out with a chimp.
Yeah.
Can't even have a conversation with it.
that's right.
Think about like crazy bitch started dating that chimp.
I know.
Straight up dating, dude.
Yep.
Can you imagine?
Well, she was taking baths with him. Let's take it easy.
No, and
drinking
there's pictures of
wine-
him in bed,
and
like with
drinking
his feet
wine out
up
of
with
long
wine,
stem glasses.
and
Take
had
it
a
easy.
robe on.
All right, well, take it easy. And he was a 200-pound animal.
You don't
And-
think she was sucking that chimp off?
And I'm sure maybe there was some.
Chimp, bring up some
fellatio.
pictures. Oh, she was sucking that chimp's dick,
Well,
dude. You
probably.
think that chimp was just hanging around for the Xannies and the fucking wine?
I don't know. That poor woman.
The nuts that chimp must have busted on that lady. It got messy, dude. Shared bed, took baths,
Yeah.
You just want to look at her
gave him
face.
food, wine and long stem glasses. They took baths, they cuddled in a bed they shared. Travis brushed the lonely widow's hair each night. Damn. If I left with someone, you get upset.
Experts say unusually human relationships would have been confusing for any animal. It may have also played a role in Travis' savage attack Monday on Harold's friend, 55-year-old Charlene Nash of Stanford. Poor thing.
Chin, it's fuck your Monday. Hit that 911 call for me.
Really?
No, I can't hear it.
Oh, really?
I heard
That's
it
gotta
before
be
and it fucked me up.
terrifying.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, no, I can't.
You want to
listen
look,
to
just
it.
look at her face.
No, you don't want to hear.
No, I don't want to see her face.
She's better now though. Can I see her face?
I want to
now?
see the pictures.
It was her friend though. So
No, let me
this
see
is
the
her, though.
sexy picture with her in the.
That's her.
She got a face transplant.
But this,
Let me see the pictures of the sexy chimp in her.
I feel bad for that woman too, though. It was the worst
Oh,
thing
dude,
in
she
the
just
world.
walked in this fucking
No,
psychopath.
I feel bad
chimp.
for the woman who owned the chimp too. She didn't.
You're saying because she lost her best friend?
Well, also to see that and to be responsible for that and all that stuff is
Look how
horrible.
crazy.
But
big that thing is.
also, Don't dress him up like. Look at his basketball shorts.
Well, I think a lot of times this was ignorance.
Dude, his basketball shorts on.
But this was ignorance.
That's his hoe,
she didn't
dude.
know what the fuck was up.
I
She didn't realize
disagree.
how dangerous this fucking
I think
thing
she
was.
knew. She thought he was
I
different.
don't know any of us did until you hear
at his
about it.
face.
By the way, he was very fat.
His face is freaky.
Yeah, he was
too.
diabetic.
Look at his tits. Keep going.
That's the one that got their face ripped off.
Damn.
Well, he was a
I want to see
baby
the
then.
other sexy
Oh,
pics of the
gosh.
chimp in bed with wine.
Do you think they'll have pictures of him in bed with wine?
Yeah, no, they have it. I've seen it. He was on
Oh,
Yeah, it's
fuck.
No, you don't want to see that. She had her face ripped off.
the chimp went like this.
Yeah, bit her face off.
Oh, did he bite?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
I mean,
terrible.
There he is with like McDonald's and shit.
Yeah, it's not.
Hey, but
coming
the
up.
chimp's doing chimp shit, dude.
You know what?
Don't put a chimp in your
She got a
house.
face transplant. Thank God.
Well, fucking tough, man. They still haven't figured out that face transplant thing, have they? This ain't the movies. This ain't
very
Nicolas
hard.
Cage,
Very, very
Travolta,
hard.
dude.
I hope that
it
they
doesn't
do.
go that smooth.
I hope they do, and they will.
Oh, I hope they do too,
They'll
man.
grow-
A
they'll
lot of the
grow
war
faces.
vets and shit like that. I
Yes.
hope they do, man. That shit's tragic. That fucking chimp, though, you dumb bitch.
That was a colossal tragedy all the way around.
Why'd you put him in M1 shorts though? Why was he in M1 shorts and Fila's? Just on the stoop, just like fucking. And she's behind him, man.
I know.
What the fuck are you thinking, dude?
She died of cancer too. She died of breast cancer. That woman. The stress.
They shot the chimp down.
Yeah. So the moral of the story on Fuck This Monday is no chimps for no chimps, no tigers, no lions. Don't get parrots either because they're fucking really smart.
Yeah, they want to fly, dude.
They want to fly. And no dolphins, please. And no fucking killer whales.
I'd say no turtles either.
I would agree with you on that. Although turtles
Definitely
don't give
no
a shit, do they?
snakes.
Snakes and turtles can kind of be like, It's not like snakes are like, I need to be free. They live in a hole.
What are we gonna do with it though?
How about this? In India,
You ever seen that snake that bit that stripper's titty
yeah. Did you hear the
in
story?
the rap video?
Yep. Did you hear the story about India? She died, I believe, that woman.
No, she didn't die.
She didn't die?
No.
Did you hear the story about
Lost a tit.
fucking in India? The guys could tell an earthquake was coming, and everybody slept outside that night. Do you know why? All the snakes came out of their
inside?
holes, and all these cobras were everywhere. Yeah. Let me see this. I think she died.
No, she
Oh,
didn't. die.
that's a different.
This is
snake.
different. I'm talking about. I'm talking about
right.
that trap queen who got bit. Chin.
Trap queen?
Yeah, she's in a music video. I think
Not this one.
No, she was doing some dance, and the snake bit her. I thought she died.
that little zany or little Uzi or some shit got bit too, right on the hand. Was trying to be all cool with a snake, and he's all, "Yo, fuck my bitch, I got a tattoo." He's
Yeah.
like, "Oh fuck, I got bit, y'all."
Yeah, that's not good.
Snakes doing snake shit though, you know.
That's right. That's right. Well, it's like when people at the pet store. So my son has a bearded dragon. A bearded dragon. They stink. So does the sand. And you feed the bearded dragon a bunch of worms and
I had
crickets.
one
They
myself
smell like the
growing up.
smelliest assholes.
I had
all
one
right?
too.
Yeah. Now here's the thing. You can also fucking buy a goddamn tarantula or a scorpion. Oh, those are some tits.
Why you gotta fuck with that snake? Oh! Fuck, dude.
Got her tits. Got her tits. And that's what happened. Got your tits. That's what you do. Don't be a fucking idiot.
Dude, I don't fuck with snakes,
Now, the problem
spiders.
is that the teeth go in. They go this way, guys. So now you got to just let the snake let go.
He has to
you
ease
can't
up now.
pull because you're going to have a problem.
You gotta back it up.
Yeah. Or cut the fucking snake's head off right there.
No one's doing that, dude.
Yeah.
See, she's okay.
Yeah.
Is she though?
I mean, mentally, I don't know, but her
Let me see
tits
her in
are
the
fine.
bikini right there. Let me see her when she was a little younger.
When she was younger, it's fun. Older, it's a mess.
Yeah. You're trying to hold on to you're pretty. It's like me getting plastic surgery. Yeah, so when they have tarantulas and giant bird spiders, you know the bird-eating tarantulas? They sell those. They're that big. Now, certain tarantulas are, for whatever reason, they don't bite you.
The bigger they are, usually the less dangerous.
Yeah, but if you see the size of those mandibles, I'm not picking that fucker up. Then there are ones that do bite you. And I was there when somebody I know, who I did a TV show with, got bit. She was at the pet store, and she decided to pick it up, and it went, gang!
That's on her, though.
Bit her right on the fucking hand.
That's on her, dude.
And I was like, well, it's a tarantula. He's not attached to you. He doesn't give a shit about you.
He
doesn't know
thinks
you.
this human's trying to hurt him.
Yeah, and you pick that fucking thing up, and they have huge.
Chin, Google people getting bit by tarantulas.
See that? It's Fuck This Monday, everybody. Time to watch tarantulas bite people.
I wonder what the word. Well,
I'm actually, that's the one thing I'm squeamish about. Big spiders, centipedes,
dude, snakes, and
scorpions.
spiders. I'm out.
Snakes, I'm fine. Keep the big spiders and shit away from me. I don't like them. They scare me.
That's our boy getting bit by a spider.
Yeah, brave
Yeah,
wilderness.
coyote.
You want to see this one though?
Bit by the world's largest tarantula. Pain
Yeah, I'll see
season.
that.
Fuck
I'll see
yeah.
that.
Hell yeah. I would never do a show like this,
No,
Brian.
of course not. Oh, that's the fucking.
Oh, rewind.
That's the giant.
Is that Pepsi wasp?
That's the no. That's the Japanese. That's the Japanese wasp.
What kind of spider is it?
By the way, you're getting.
Oh my!
What?
You didn't see the vein?
No.
Yeah.
Oh shit! Chin's just
right.
passing all the juicy shit. Did you see
Hold
his
on.
arm?
Hold on.
Oh, he doesn't even want to bite him, dude. He's like, no. Why would I bite you, man? We're cool.
Look at the size of those mandibles.
Oh my god.
Chin's just like,
Oh,
They put sound effects too,
He's a
right?
macho dude.
probably.
they're just gonna let it keep biting him.
They're both.
He's like, I felt that, mate.
That was the worst feeling I've ever experienced.
It doesn't seem like it. Seems all right.
Well, that
Maybe
thing
he
gets
hasn't
in
been
there,
through
dude.
enough.
Look at that. Hey, let me get in there.
I ain't gonna lie, I thought it'd be a lot. Oh, hold up. What's that? Is that his arm?
No.
Doesn't look terrible.
Yeah.
Hey, what if Discovery goes, hey, Brian Brennan, we want to do Find the Kid, right? And hear us out. It's called Find the Kid Wild. And so we're going to give Brian $5 million, Brennan $5 million, and we take you all around the world, and you got to get bit by the worst fucking insects in the world. And snakes.
$5 mil
$5 million each.
in a year.
Cash.
A year.
Cash. No, it's just one season. 12 episodes.
Yeah. We're doing
Interesting.
it. We have to do it. $5 mil, dude. $5 mil. In this coronavirus situation, I pay off my houses because I'm vulnerable and I don't want to be.
Yeah, you stressed out right now.
Yeah, I'll take some stings. I gotta get stung by some bad shit though.
The worst, the worst. Coyote Peterson's the executive producer, and he picks the hardest ones.
Oh. Uh-oh.
I have a fever.
Oh, daddy. Hey, I hate.
No,
I hate to do this.
What?
You know, if you get it, you dead.
What? I'm not in the age risk.
You are though. You
Look.
are. Your percentage is so much higher than mine.
This is what I say on my deathbed.
No, this is you on your deathbed. Ready?
Yeah.
I've always been gay.
Watch this. Watch this. Ready? All right, just go with me. You were the one.
What?
You
Me?
were the one.
The one what?
I wanted to.
Oh, now I'm saying he's talking about his wife there. He's talking about it. Yes.
And then I go like this. No, I was talking about you.
No, definitely you. Please don't confuse it with a woman.
I come back to like, no, you big fucking thick son of a
You
bitch.
just keep coming back. I'm like, everybody gather around. Brian wants to say something. You're all, I've always been gay.
Your ass is built for power, not for fucking though. I have a nicer ass.
Any last wishes, Brian? I wish I sucked more cock.
And ask me again.
Brian, are you okay? Do you have any?
What?
What?
Any last wishes?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What?
Fuck me. Before I die, please.
Hey, you look all old and sick, dude.
I know, but look at my bung.
No, your ass is gone.
It's
Your ass
clean.
fell.
It's
No, your ass
clean.
fell.
I cleaned my whistle.
Your skin's yellow like Mr. Burns. Oh,
Don't be a fucking bitch. Do it. Grant my wish, you fuck.
well,
That was kind of dark as shit. Sorry, guys. Oh, sorry, everybody. Sorry about my fucking comment. It's Fuck This Monday, and if you can't laugh, go fuck yourself. I am done.
you need to take
Being
it down
reverent.
a notch. You need to sip. They're sending us more too, guys.
so good.
Do it.
I can't because I can't function when I have a sip. I gotta wait till the nighttime.
Really?
Yeah.
I saw you and Brian came over to my house.
Yeah, what'd you guys do for your birthday?
Oh, nothing.
Oh, we
I was
did
in bed
nothing?
by 8. Oh, I watched the movie 1917. 10 minutes. I'm like, oh man, this is gonna be sick.
Yeah.
Wake up. Why is there only one guy left?
Yep. I do that too. I fall asleep all the time. I had a good time though. Brendan and I get together. You know what we do? We gossip. That's what we do. We fucking gossip.
Some chatty Cathys. Brian brought over some cheese.
Yeah.
Now,
Yeah.
I want to take a fat hand to your face because
Yeah.
you brought over like a warm brie.
Well, I opened. No, it was some kind of
It was like
weird
a goat, wet
cheese.
goat cheese. My
And
whole house smelled like fucking.
It smelled like a foot.
It smelled terrible.
Yeah, it smelled like a foot.
Why'd you do that?
I don't know, man. Sometimes you gotta
It was
live on
fun
the edge.
though. Thanks for coming to the
that.
crib, dude.
Sure. I'd come over more often, but you don't.
You
invite
leave,
me.
you're all. Congrats on. See ya.
Yeah. Dick. Later.
No
What
traffic
else?
though. You get to the crib fast, right?
Oh yeah.
You know how long it takes to get to the studio? 18 minutes.
I like that because I will say that the environment's taking a little break, huh? That the water down in the
Venice.
Pacific, it looks
No,
like Hawaii.
Dude, Venice canals. Dolphins were in those motherfuckers.
Dolphinses.
Dolphinses.
Wow,
In
dolphins.
Italy, first time ever they see fish in like 100 years.
Is that true?
Yeah, look it up.
Bring that up.
How clean.
In Venice.
Yeah.
Wow.
It's amazing, dude. I was telling Chin this too on Below the Belt. I went hiking yesterday, and it took this horrible, virus to get people to start exercising. There's so many
Dolphins
people
appear
walking.
in Italy's waterways. I thought we were talking about the ones in.
I was talking about both.
Oh wow.
Dolphins are up in both waters, dog. What the fuck? I might have made that up about Venice, LA, but I'm pretty sure.
I thought it was Venice, LA.
I thought it was both.
Wow, that's nice.
Isn't that cool? Look how clear the water is. First time that it's been that clear. Usually it's real murky
that's
and
beautiful.
poo-poo water.
That's gorgeous. God damn it. I've never been to Venice. Have you?
Oh, dude, I go there all the time. I go there today.
All the time.
You're talking about
I want to
LA?
go there.
Look how much clearer the water is, dude.
Yeah, gorgeous.
Oh, you should go there now, Boomer.
I will, right? I would. I would go.
I'll
now.
get you a $40 ticket.
Everything's closed though. All the restaurants.
You can't even fly in, Bubba.
Whoa, what the fuck is that? Wild boar.
Warthog.
That's right.
Boar, yeah.
Yeah,
Wild boar. Wait, what was that? Was that a whale?
Things are dolphin too.
another dolphin, bro.
So cool. Fucking dolphins. How great is that?
What are we talking about?
Love that.
You can see fish there.
Clear water, dude.
Oh, what I was. Yeah, look at the fishies.
Oh.
Type in Venice, LA canals. But also, I've never seen so many people exercising. People out with their kids, like that trail that I hike on.
yeah.
There's not a ton of people there. Yesterday, packed.
Packed.
And then driving there, I see people walking, getting exercise. I'm
Yep.
like, you motherfuckers keep this up. Just not because the corona is. Keep this up year round, all the
Right.
time, man.
I think I heard something about the LA public parks and beaches being shut down because of that soon.
Well,
Not already shut down.
Well,
I have a
parks are
problem.
shut down and beaches are shut down, but like trails, they can't really shut down.
yeah, I'm not.
I'm
will
out
not
in
be-
nature,
I will not be
dog.
respecting that. I will be living my life.
Oh, me and Tiger hiking.
This where what I kind of resent, I have to say, and I may take some shit for this, is how easily some politician I don't know anything about can shut down my entire life without any kind of a
Talking about the
discussion.
governor of LA?
Yeah,
He's the
Without
governor of
any-
LA,
I
baby.
understand, but I'd like a little. I don't know, man. I
Look at the
how
smog. There's
long-
no smog.
communication.
Hey, dude, look at the positive, dude. Before I
No, you're right.
Before I choke out my cock
you're
down your
right.
throat.
You have to fucking. You do have to look at positive
You know why you have to, Brian?
because I don't have a choice.
Yeah.
That's right.
Because guess what? You go, call the governor's office.
Yeah.
Complain to him. Let me know how it goes for you.
I just don't think there's enough communication, but maybe people just don't know at this point. I think we're in a
He's
holding
not communicating to the regular people. He's what?
pattern. Yeah, we.
Stay in your house. Let us figure it out. And you're gonna.
My
do
problem with the government is that
fucking head in
how
my
well are they
face,
done
dude.
with the? I don't trust the government for that to solve problems. How are they doing with the homeless problem? They don't solve problems very well. Politicians, you know.
You can always move to Russia, Papa. You don't like what we're doing here.
It's very quiet there. One crop economy though.
Well, if you don't like what we're doing here, dude, you should be texting right now. That's what you should be doing.
Yeah. I'm just looking to see if I was getting. I'm in a fight right now with somebody.
That's why he came a little salty today.
Yeah, with a fucking contractor who's not doing a good job. I got to learn patience. I'm a 53-year-old man who doesn't have patience,
You have
and
an
I have a
anger
bad
issue.
temper.
You have an
I got
anger
anger
issue.
issues.
But you know what? You know what?
I go dark.
Now you're not.
quick.
You're not gonna like this.
Yeah.
You're not gonna like this. But you paid these fucks.
Yeah.
Papa. I've had 5 houses now. I never pay up front. I pay half up front.
Right.
If the job's done to expectations, then you get the other half.
That's
ain't-
what I did.
You ain't
That
getting
is
the
what
other
I-
half if
I
it
did
ain't up
in
to
4 installments. Here's the problem.
what.
Papa was being stolen from.
Oh no.
Yeah. And you can make it a legal issue, but I'm not because
Well, then you got lawyer fees.
yeah, and those people already don't have money, and also
Yeah, what are you gonna sue him for? It's fucking.
yeah, and it's just it's
Dodge Ram?
You get basically robbed in one way or another, and it is what it is, and you just gotta eat a dick and go, learn from it next time. Here's what you do: you get what you paid for, and when you don't do your due diligence with somebody, and you just think that they did this. Some people do really well in one area of their life, and you think they're going to do well in something that's way more complicated, like building or remodeling. There's so much that goes into
or
it.
dealing with your finances. We learned the hard way as well, Bubba.
You are correct, sir. That's
We learned the hardest
Now,
way.
now we're a little bit excused there because he came highly recommended. That too, but wait.
I want you to tell people what was going on with me and you,
What do you mean?
the financial people.
Well, hold on. Hold on for a second. I'll get to that in a second. But
I want you to
that
tell
guy
them
came highly
what
recommended
happened
because he'd
to
been in the
me.
business for 20 years, and
I know.
and other actors who had a lot of money recommended. him. So we're like, all right.
A real famous star who's
Yeah.
a friend of ours, like, you got to go with this guy. We've been with him for 25
So we were
years.
like, okay.
So I was like, all right, went to him. Seemed like fine and dandy. Sure, he looked identical to the guy without the hair from Joe Exotic. Whatever.
Yeah, but that didn't work out. Then it turns out that I had an ATM card that I was using as an ATM card. Well, problem was,
We're
I'm
both
writing
connected
checks.
to that account. It's a business account.
It's the
Bryan
Fighter and
went,
Kid account.
Let's put all my stuff on there.
Yeah.
So old Brendan here
I was
owns
using
half
the
his
Fighter and
Tesla.
What?
Old
What?
Brendan here, them horses,
Yeah.
I'm going to go for a ride. 'cause
What?
I own half of them.
Hey, man, take it easy, buddy.
Wow, this really stinks.
brother.
Your house, brother?
Brother.
Your house, brother?
Brother, we're brothers.
Monday, Wednesday, Fridays, Papa needs it.
Brother.
I pay for half of it,
But
basically.
brother, you know, it comes and goes, right?
Comes and goes.
Corona comes, Corona goes.
Stealing money
comes,
from me
goes.
comes and goes.
Only for like 2 years, brother. 3 years, 4 or 5 years.
4
Who
years.
cares?
It's 4
What's
years.
4 or 5 years?
4 years.
Brother.
Hey, you know what's great? I think we can take a learn less from this. What did I do about it, Brian? What did we do about it?
Not a thing.
Nothing.
Not a thing. Well, we were all paid up. It's fine, but still, it was being selected out.
I've never paid up. But again, I don't care.
No, we're good. Brother. Because, brother, we're brothers.
We're brothers.
What's mine is yours. You know what I mean? One of your kids might look more like me. Who gives a shit? I don't know. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't matter. It is what it is. We share. Let me move in. During Corona, let me move in.
Can't, dude. I'll tell you what, my son wakes up today, he goes, Papa, are we going to school today? I went, nah, dude, the sickness. I tried to explain it to him, even though he's 4, I try to explain it to him. He's like, why can't I see my friends? I'm like,
It's a bummer. You want to hear my impression of? I've had 3 very liberal people call me. You want to hear my impression of them now during Corona? Ready? Like, hey, do you think I should get a gun?
oh, God.
Totally anti-gun. Now all of a sudden, where would I get a gun if I wanted to get a gun?
Right.
What kind? I'm not.
So
kidding.
my boys at Suplex in Philly, they own like the top sneaker shop there. Love like salt of the earth guys. They're great. For my birthday, they sent me these shoes, and I was talking with them. I'm like, "How is it out there, man?" Because they announced that the police force isn't going to arrest anybody for minor crimes like car theft or
theft.
Yeah,
That's what they say in San Francisco.
yeah.
Yeah.
So, well, Philly, there's some bad cats in Philly. Philly went, oh, cool, bro. And it's fucking the purge out there right now. So he's like, we're still open, dude, but we got guards, we got guns out front, like we're loaded up, man.
Yeah.
I'm like, what the fuck were they thinking?
I think San Francisco there was something about that. They weren't gonna punish. for
Bring
theft
up
or
what Philly Philly like was like, attention, everybody. If you're
Philly
looking
cops,
to steal,
Philly
do
cops
it now.
do not fuck around.
No.
Philly cops are like, what?
Philadelphia, what laws during lockdown?
Philadelphia, yeah. If it'll be like in their most current news. So Philly Law News or something like that.
Laws coronavirus.
Philly Institute stay-at-home order effective Monday. Nope. No, it's all Corona shit. Philly not turn blind eye to crime. That's them trying to cover their ass. Go back one. Go back one. Is underneath that. Philly police delay arrest in drug, theft, prostitution. Did you click on it?
Yeah, it's not loading. There it goes.
Yeah, I think it says drug, theft, prostitution, and but theft is a wide category, dude.
Yeah.
So it's mayhem out there. I think the biggest thing is how long is this gonna be going on? They don't know.
Talked to these firemen down on Manhattan Beach. Where I was walking on the beach, and these firemen came down. This guy was on his bike, and he was basically like just lying on his side. Older guy, and they were mentioning narcotics. I don't know what's going on.
He's probably high.
Yeah, and they said, I said, how bad is it? And he goes, has it gotten worse or better? And he goes, a lot worse.
What do you mean? What do you mean?
They just keep getting called for all kinds of shit that's going on, which is surprising. I thought it'd be a lot quieter, but he said that they're working more now than they did.
Well, crime's down though.
Crime's down. That was just kind of these are firemen saving lives. Like people getting, maybe it's the stress. I don't fucking know, but it was really. I was like, maybe just in that area.
Yeah, maybe just him. Maybe he's just busy as fuck. But yeah, crime's down. Delay arrest for some nonviolent crimes. Yeah.
Drug prostitution. Let's
do some fucking current events.
Some current events.
Let's do some current events.
Daddy's stressed out.
Yeah, my back's seized up. My lower back seized up. Isn't that weird? That's where I feel stress. My lower back.
Well, you know what's next? Hey,
what?
Psoriasis coming in hot. Psoriasis. Oh, you think your life's bad now? Let's bring back the itch. Bring back the itch. Bring back the itch. We're gonna go on your face. We're start on your face. Start on your face.
And start on my face. Start on my scalp and start on my face. Then my dick.
It's tough, dude.
Never got it on my dick. Senate gym belatedly closed. Oh, but no one's
not it, right?
talking.
That's yours, I think.
Well, no shit. The gym's closed.
Hold on.
All gyms
We'll
are
get
closed.
there.
Not my gym. Not my home gym, bro.
Oh yeah, my home gym open for business.
Work out in the parking lot, dude.
Here we are.
Okay, so this was submitted by Michael Anthony, and he wanted to say that you called it. Harvey Weinstein.
Test positive for the coronavirus.
He has it. He's in prison, and he has the coronavirus. Him and one other inmate.
Yeah, he's
Gonna get out. He's gonna die any day now.
He's at a low
any
point.
day now.
Look at his face.
Any day.
No.
He's gonna die, dude. Soon.
God damn. Oof.
Guy looks like shit. How about he was crying, whining that they got it wrong, saying this is wrong.
Yeah, he was. I mean, when 80 women come out, maybe it isn't wrong.
Made some great movies though.
Yeah, but maybe when 80.
Who got more
women-
years, him or fucking Bill Cosby?
I don't know.
Because Bill Cosby's problem was statute of limitation. Like after all those years.
Yeah, he got caught up with one woman. I guess was I don't know. 3 counts of aggravated indecent assault.
3 to 10 years. So you're telling me Bill Cosby got less time than Harvey Weinstein?
I guess because he can only be
Because statute of
tried on-
limitation,
yeah.
right? That just don't seem right,
Cosby
dude.
expects to serve full 10-year sentence, and he's
Oh
blind.
no, he'll only get 3.
and he's blind.
No, he's only gonna get 3. How long has he been in there? He'll be out in 3. It's
Yeah.
Bill Cosby. I guess he likes it in there. Apparently he's running shit.
Oh really?
Yeah, telling jokes and shit. Everyone loves him.
2 years then, right? September 25th, 2018.
But he gets out next year,
Kind of an OG.
Yes, dude. What else you got? Plus, everyone in there knows him. They like him.
Yeah.
He's not trying to rape them.
Okay.
Oh, this was interesting.
So the hashtag Kanye West is over party, or like it's canceled, was trending because the clip that was released of Taylor Swift saying that, speaking to Kanye, saying that like she approved of his lyric, "I made that bitch famous,"
Yeah.
in his song,
'Cause he
went
said
viral a couple years ago. He
Yeah.
said that he called her, and there was more footage that was released recently that basically shows he told her a part of the verse, but he didn't tell her that part.
And what didn't Kim say? Oh, I knew she was going to do this, so I posted this. I recorded this on my
Yeah.
phone, and she posted, right?
She posted it, but she didn't post this part, and this part came
I
out.
haven't seen this. What is this? Have you seen this, B?
This is the call.
So my next single, I wanted you to tweet it. It's a Good Friday. We're dropping it as a Good Friday song. So that's why I'm calling you. That I wanted you to put the song out.
She's uncomfortable.
All right.
Like, what would people, I guess it would just be people would be like, why is this happening?
Well,
Good point by Taylor Swift. Why am I posting your song?
The reason why it will be happening is because it has a very controversial line at the beginning of the song about you.
What does it say?
Okay, so it says, and the song is so dope, and I've literally sat with my wife, with my whole management team, with everything, and tried to rework this line. I've thought about this line for 8 months. I've had this line, and I tried to rework it every which way. And the original way that I thought about it is the best way, but it's the most controversial way. So it's gonna go Eminem a little bit. So can you brace yourself for a second?
Yeah.
Oh, she doesn't like it.
All right.
So embarrassing.
It says, wait a second, you sound sad.
Well, is it gonna be mean?
No, I don't think it's mean.
Okay. Then
Keep in mind, she's only 18 here. Or something.
Okay. It says,
I don't think she was 18. She's like well in her mid 20s.
When I first played,
She's like 30
my
now,
wife,
so.
Still young.
heard it.
Yes.
She was like, huh? What? That's too crazy, blah, blah, blah. And then, like, when Ninja from D. Antwoord heard it, he was like, oh my God, this is the craziest shit. This is why I
He's
love
really
Kanye,
selling
blah, blah, blah,
it. She's
that
all,
kind of thing.
just let me hear it, dude.
It's
This is so
Yeah,
awkward.
I'm already uncomfortable
Fucking
for her.
line. I just want to give you some premise of that, right?
Okay.
Okay. So it says, to all my South Side niggas that know me best, I feel like Taylor Swift might owe me sex.
That's not mean.
Okay. Yeah. Well, this is the thing where I'm calling you because you got an army. You own a country of motherfucking 2 billion people.
Oh, he didn't say why? I made that bitch famous.
Yeah, he didn't say that last
But did he have
part.
that written at the time?
Hip hop and
I am not sure.
That's what
actually.
people don't know. Maybe it started off like, but still.
But yeah, that
I
footage
feel like
was released
Taylor
a couple
might
days ago.
owe me sex, but he said I feel like Taylor and me might have sex.
Well, that's not the problem.
No,
because
the
that line's
problem-
fine.
I made that
After
bitch
that, he
famous.
goes, because I made that bitch famous.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He
And
didn't
that's
tell her
what
that.
Taylor Swift was
I know.
upset about and was talking about in her Grammy award speech. But yeah.
Yeah.
But my whole thing is I just need some more details. I'm not defending Kanye, because did he have that line written at the time?
Yeah.
I guess
the
he's
thing.
doing the polite thing, calling her, but no one really, you know.
Well, it's really hard for someone like Taylor Swift then to kind of like, you know, when somebody asks you that and you feel uncomfortable, but you're embarrassed to be uncomfortable,
You just
so you
go,
don't know how to
oh,
say
cool,
it.
man. Yeah, okay.
That's the problem too. You know, you understand how like certain women would be like, well, I deal with that all the time, right? Because you can say, it'd be like if say you guys were listening and somebody was talking about an insult to Asians, okay? Even like the Saturday Night Live thing where the guy used the word chink. You guys, under pressure, because we're here, you might not express your outrage on camera, or it might be uncomfortable for you to say you feel offended by that. It might be, some people would be like, I don't like a scene, I don't like it, but I don't want to. But
Even that's a little different.
I'm saying that like for
'Cause
Taylor,
this is one-on-one.
to Taylor, it's hard for her to say to him, I don't like that. He's already making it so hard.
But that's not even the point,
Yeah.
because the point is he lied about what
Yes.
the line was.
Yes.
Him just saying, me and Taylor might have sex. She's like, all right, I guess that's not. She goes, that's not mean. I don't give a
Right.
fuck.
Here's
The
what
problem is he lied about it. If he would have said, and then I say, yeah, might have sex because I made that bitch famous. She's like, no, you can't. But made
Right.
that bitch famous.
Right.
Also, Kanye should know this being the business. He should have went through her team, because as soon as that went to her manager,
Yeah.
this wouldn't even got to Taylor.
Right.
They'd be like, get the fuck out of here.
Correct.
Absolutely not.
And not only that, keep in mind also there's a second violation by Kanye West and Kim Kardashian, which was then to shame Taylor for coming out and saying, "But that's not what you said."
Yeah,
and
that's
then Kim Kardashian said, "Oh, is it snake?" She
know.
called her a snake.
I know.
Now, and all of
I
us went
forgot
bad
about
too.
that.
Yeah,
That's
and Kim
right.
Kardashian went hard in the paint against her.
Super hard.
So it's like, oh, but wait, that's interesting. So you knew the truth, and you still sold her down the river.
Who posted that clip?
I'm not.
Swifties, it says.
No, I believe it was her sister, wasn't it? I thought it was. I thought it was Kris Jenner. One of the Jenners did. I don't know why.
Posted this clip?
Yes,
The full clip?
Had the whole
No
fucking.
way.
I think
Why
something
would she
like
do
that.
that?
That's what I read.
Where did
I
it
might be
come
wrong.
from?
So these things come out, man. At the end of the day, it's really interesting.
God, that's such a bad look for them.
That's such a bad look.
Yeah, you can't lie.
Have you seen? I watched half the documentary on Taylor Swift. Yeah, fuck, man.
Now, if you were Taylor Swift's manager, B, in that situation, and the lyric came out, "I made that bitch famous." If you were her manager, what would you tell Taylor to do in that situation? Ignore it?
Nothing.
That's right. That's how I feel.
Don't even bring attention to it.
Right.
Don't tell me you okayed it. None of that. All right, cool, man.
That's
Yeah.
the Kim
There,
Kardashian.
wait, it's
wow.
Wait, it's legit National Snake Day. They have holidays for everybody. I
Wow.
mean, everything these days. Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Kim and Kanye are the most despicable.
Kim and Kanye, the most despicable other people in the industry. They lied about Taylor Swift in 2016, and Taylor got a lot of shit for this, man. People give Taylor a lot of shit.
She went quiet for a
Well,
year.
have you seen her
year.
of the documentary? She suffers from horrible depression. Stays off social
How
media.
could you not? How could you not, man? And by the way, major stalking and shit like that, which they don't talk about.
She talked about it in that documentary for
Yeah.
a little bit about somebody breaking into her home.
Yeah, dude. Really dangerous people.
God,
leaked
man. God, what a terrible thing. If you're Kim and Kanye too, like, what more do you guys need? Why would you need to shame this 25-year-old with this shit?
Really
Like,
bad, really
how much
bad.
money do you need? How much fame do you need?
Embarrassing to me.
Makes you feel. It just. I hate.
embarrassing.
It's just that it's also like evil, like Hollywood nasty
I agree, man.
shit, man.
I agree. You just can't lie about that stuff. I don't know, man. I don't know.
But again, how much? Well, I don't know. Maybe I'm not giving enough credit. I was gonna say, did Kim Kardashian post that thinking maybe they just showed her that clip? Was she actually there when he called her, or did Kanye just show her that clip?
There's a lot of different
Kanye's
variables.
Yes.
out of all this.
That's
Kanye's
right.
the
That's
bad
right,
guy.
Brandon. That's
Kim might have.
Kim might have been going on what Kanye
Well,
told
Kanye
her.
would have been like, look at this video. This is me calling her being like, what the fuck? Really? Give me this. I'm going to post this.
Exactly.
Post it.
That's
And he's
possible.
like, yeah, do that, girl.
That's possible.
Out of it, all this,
I
the
agree.
bad guy's Kanye.
I agree with you.
That's fucked up, dude.
I agree with you
What else you
100%.
got, Jen?
This is just a fun little silly one. Somebody caught their neighbor walking their dog in a dinosaur suit.
I think he
during
got
the
arrested.
Corona outbreak.
Yeah, I think
This guy?
I think the cops made him go inside or some shit. I think so.
It's hilarious. You should win an award for this.
Award.
Dude, my Postmates guy came in a full hazmat suit, dropped off my food.
This is how fast he's walking too.
That's what's funny. Is how fast
Fucking
he's going.
hilarious to me.
And you don't even notice that the dog's wearing a sweater.
What a great outfit, though. What a
Great
great
outfit.
costume. I mean,
Great costume.
that's hilarious.
Shout out
Shout out.
on Fuck This
T-Rex,
Monday.
dude.
All right. Next one is we've been talking about him quite a bit, and unfortunately, he passed away. Kenny Rogers.
Have we been talking about him?
Yeah, his eyes and his
eyes.
face and
Yeah.
everything. Remember
Yep.
how much work he's had
He had
done?
his lids
Oh,
done,
yeah.
Brendan. He had his lids done.
Yeah.
He was the real deal. That motherfucker could sess hang and write great songs too. And that's a great song, The Gambler.
Natural causes. It says he was in hospice for a while.
Yeah, 81. 81-year-old man.
So-
Corona didn't get him, right?
Nope.
Nope.
Father Time
Not
caught him.
Corona.
Father Time caught him.
He was a beast, though.
They say the human body, like the longest it's supposed to live apparently is 90 years. Some people go farther than that. But after 90, you are
It's
really
nice,
playing
yeah.
with house money. You're playing with house money. My uncle lived till he was 96. Pretty badass. And
Was
then
he-
died in his sleep.
Was he good though, or was he just
Good.
being alive?
He was 100% good.
Yeah, it's weird.
He
'cause
lost
after,
his hearing a little bit, but he was
After 85, where you're just kind of a vegetable with like eyes.
yeah.
You don't want that. I'd rather
My
just
my
get
uncle
old.
So
was a very
depressing.
moderate guy, did a lot of reading, very refined gentleman. And one thing I know that happened to him was he was when he was 89, he had real trouble with his joints, like just major problems. He started taking fish oil, and he took fish oil and he walked from 42nd Street to our apartment, 57th Street. And that was the first time I realized that fish oil was the real deal. He said it for me, it made a huge difference. So, he swore by it.
Do you guys know the difference between fish oil and krill oil? Because everyone's telling me to take krill oil.
It's the same thing, I guess, but krill oil tends to be less contaminated, apparently, because they don't live as long. So I think krill is the best oil to take.
For
from what I
those, whatever
understand.
those-
I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know.
34-year-old California man dead of coronavirus got it at Disney World.
Yeah,
That's the guy,
That
though.
guy had testicular
Oh, he had-
cancer.
yeah, he had it,
and pneumonia. So
Say Panoma.
yeah,
Pneumonia.
So I
You
knew
know what? That's fine.
the fucking media loves to find those things.
Well, he did die though.
Yeah, but I mean,
he did die of corona.
He had like
Penis
bronchial
coronavirus
issues.
prank
Yeah, I think he had
photog
asthma.
Wants meme to help man's family.
Nothing.
I'm looking
Go
at
on.
that.
Oh yeah, you guys have seen this one before.
Well, that guy's a porn star because I'd like to see some of his work.
I don't know what he does. He's just
I don't know.
gifted. I know that.
A lot of people send different types of links about emergency situations that you click on, and it's
Yeah, I
always
know.
this guy.
It's so funny.
Yeah. All right, so Billy Corbin put this out, and one of my friends, Dave, sent me this too, and I thought it was fake. But this is an Okeechobee County commissioner talking about how to defeat the coronavirus. I'll show you right now.
Hey, hold on. Hey, hold on. After this one, you gotta go to Rex Chapman. You gotta go to Rex Chapman's Twitter.
Rex Chapman.
Rex Chapman. He's the best follow. But he posted this video of this government official. They're in like a meeting, and he's like, "Well, excuse," they're in a serious like discussion. He's like, "Well, excuse me." Goes to the bathroom, but forgot they're mic'd up, and blows this toilet up. And the lady's trying to get through it. She's like, "And the thing you're." She goes. She starts.
I gotta see
she
that.
Goes, she goes, and so the problem is, and then you hear him go, and then she's just dying laughing. I was laughing so hard. Keep scrolling down. It was probably, I don't know, a few days ago. Keep going.
Who is Rex Chapman? I'm sorry.
He was an NBA basketball player for a long time. Great player. A lot of people retweet all his shit, so yeah. But you know what? It might be easier to go to mine because he posts so much shit.
Yours?
Yeah, go to mine because I reposted it. Maybe I didn't. I don't think I did. Keep going.
Would he leave it on his own Twitter though?
Oh yeah.
Because it's him though.
Why is it just reposting the same shit?
I
What
don't know.
day is this?
6 hours ago. He must post a
He
lot.
posted. So many people retweet it. Are you on his profile or just his wall?
This is Rex Chapman.
I know, but tweets, replies. If you go to media, go to his media. That should help because that's just his post, I think.
Okay.
So give me the scenario again though.
It's like they're like in a a government situation where they're all like together.
March 17th. It's going back that far?
Yes. Here it is.
There it is.
Hold on. During a coronavirus update meeting, this mayor excused himself to the restroom but forgot to turn off his mic. Ready? Make sure you turn it up.
I won't belabor all the details. I'm sure most of you remember Mr.
see him walk
Prince's
behind him?
presentation from last time, and I imagine he's going to hit some of the highlights here in a minute. But the thing is that these deadly infections, there's something we can do about it. And what we can do is call on governmental representatives that are higher up the chain of...
Is this real?
Yeah. Look at her. Look at her.
and ask for action at the federal level. I am aware of Mr. Bryan's concerns.
Look at her.
Last time
Trying to hold it together.
Bro,
Watch.
that we should take action locally first, but there are not any CAFO offices in Georgetown.
I could never get over it.
in the city limits.
It can't be real.
Look at her. She can't get through it. She can't get through it.
Gesture. So
Look at her. Look, here he comes back.
Oh, no.
Did he come back?
Yeah, I came back.
boundaries.
Yeah, he just sat down.
A state by state approach would just mean that the
Oh, he's talking right now. Oh, gosh. Oh, that's so
Oh, it's fucking too funny, dude.
Oh, I was laughing
God
so fucking
damn, that's
hard.
funny. Who the fuck is that mayor? Bro, turn your fucking...
What's like that?
Oh, he took a
It's
shit.
like that document. He blew that thing up.
What's up, though? There's so many... Send that to me. Send that to me, please.
Also, DB. What's like
gotta
that
get
Jinx? That Jinx, that murder documentary. he got away with killing all these women, like wife after wife after wife. And then HBO's doing a documentary on him, and he's still mic'd up. And he goes to the bathroom and he's talking to himself. And he goes, "Of course I killed those fucking people. Come on, of course I killed." But he's mic'd up.
Oh my God.
Yeah. So they took him back to court.
Oh my God.
All right, well, now the one I'm going to show is not as funny as that.
Fucking funny, dude.
Isn't that great?
God damn it.
She can't get through it.
Okay.
Well, who could? I could never get through that.
Oh, you and me.
You and me we'd be dead. You and I would be done. I can't, like, whenever we're together.
I would have been rolling on the ground.
When we're together and there's some shit we shouldn't laugh at. It was the hardest we ever laughed was that guy who came in with that wig. Remember how hard I was laughing and I was trying to eat? I was fucking dying, dude.
Even with our financial advisor.
You're like, that guy's got
our old financial
got
advisor.
hair on him. And I go, it's a wig, it's a wig, it's a wig, it's a wig.
And then it hit me. I went, oh! I couldn't stop laughing.
I was trying to eat the potato chips. I was laughing so fucking hard.
And he goes, "What are you boys laughing at? Did I miss something?" I'm like, "That dummy over there." Because there was like a big dummy.
Brian goes, "Brian's stupid." And I was like, "Yeah, I'm just stupid." Oh, fuck.
Well, remember, even with our old financial guy, me and Brian went in to meet with him, and he had this hairpiece on. Yeah. And I just look at Brian, and I look at the hairpiece, and then we can't stop laughing.
Oh, my God.
Let me see this one.
Okay. All right, this is a real commissioner.
As a paramedic, it started to make a lot of sense. One of the things that was pointed out in this interview with one of the doctors, foremost doctors that has studied the coronavirus, says that the nasal passages and the nasal membranes are the coolest part of the body. That's why the virus tends to go there until it then becomes healthy enough to go into the lungs. This sounds really goofy, and it did to me too, but it works. Once the temperature reaches 136 degrees Fahrenheit, the virus falls apart and just disintegrates, okay? And I said, well, how would you get the temperature up to 132 degrees? The answer was you use a blow dryer because it's capable of doing that. So you hold a blow dryer in front of your face and you inhale with your nose, and it kills all the viruses in your nose.
So I would just caution residents to, if there's lots of misinformation out there. We're hearing and learning a lot on social media, and there's just a lot of misinformation on how to cure this disease. And, I personally would just leave that to your medical provider.
Yeah.
I've heard so
What a
much.
fucking moron. Hey, why is Danny DeVito trending? Please tell me he didn't pass away.
What?
See it?
No, he was talking. He had a thing.
Hold on.
Hi everybody, it's Danny DeVito, and I'm asking you from the bottom of my heart, all over the state of New York, stay home. I mean,
I love him.
I mean, we got this virus, this pandemic, and young people can get it, and they can transmit it to old people, and the next thing you know, I'm out of there. So Governor Cuomo asked me to ask you, please, do us a favor, all of us, and stay home, not spread this virus around. Thank you. Watch a little TV, why don't you?
He's a good
great.
guy.
I love him.
Great guy.
A lot of people have been doing that, reaching out to celebrities and social media influencers to make these videos. I think Kylie Jenner made one recently, too, that circulated.
I would like to know, I understand. I just need to know for how long. Because I'm not doing it for a month.
Yeah, you are.
No, I'm not.
What are you going to do?
What are you going to do? Go back to work.
You're at work.
Well, okay, I'm going to go back to ABC and I'm going to start acting.
They're not open.
Well, I'm going to do it anyway.
Do it.
Yeah.
You're not going to do shit.
You don't know. That's what bothers me is I can't do it.
I can't do anything. I wish there was somewhere you could go, like Hawaii or something, just escape from.
That's what stresses me out is not being able to do anything and watching things fall apart. That really, I think it stresses me out because I think that's how a lot of the world has been for a long time. When a war starts, right? And you know that everything you love, everything you know is gone. It's going to be gone. And you can't do anything. Oh, and by the way, you can't go anywhere. You're stuck.
You're so dramatic. We'll be back, dude.
Yeah.
Fuck you, dude. How about that?
We'll be back.
We'll be fine. It's going to bounce back. What else you got, Chin?
I like your
Get me
attitude.
away from this fucking sourpuss.
I like your attitude.
A lot of this stuff is coronavirus related, unfortunately. But
well, what else is there in the news?
I know. So this, I don't know. You guys tell me more about this. So Trump said he activated National Guard in California, New York, and Washington. And he said this is war, but I guess a war against the virus.
Yeah.
So, I mean, everyone's always like saying, if you go on social media, it looks scary, right? All these military troops coming through, like they're gonna like either like make sure that you guys aren't messing around,
Like China.
something like that, right? But apparently they're just there to help, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And if you're in Italy,
It's
take
always
away the dead
controversial.
bodies.
But
Yeah. So that's it. There's gonna be a bunch of National Guard around. This was a little while ago. Elon Musk said that he told his workers that they would most likely die from a car crash than from the coronavirus.
He's right. Just percentages.
But now, our governor, Newsom, said that he enlisted Elon Musk and Tim Cook for help, and they're going to create 250,000 masks
And ventilators. That's
Yeah.
the big one.
repurposing ventilators.
and probably we need testing, right? Let me talk to him. Hold on. Gavin,
That's cool.
first of all, congrats on your hair.
I
Good
like
stuff.
him.
Yeah, because he's good looking.
No, he's just
Shallow.
a beast.
I don't agree with that.
You don't like him?
Not from what I know, but I need to do more research. I don't like his politics at all. I'd have to do more research, but I don't think he's
All right.
choked a chicken during outbreak. No worries.
This is from the New York City Health
I'm
Department.
saying jack off.
They're giving you tips on if you want to have sex. These are a bunch of little tips here. So it's been found in feces of the people who are infected with the virus,
Well,
but not yet
so
found
now
in
they-
semen.
I stay away from poo.
But not yet in
Ooh.
semen or vaginal fluid.
Ooh, good.
There's some more stuff here.
Wash your hands.
There's something about rimming too.
Okay. Well,
So wash sex toys.
I don't know if rimming's
Soap
ever
and
helped.
water.
yeah,
No, but,
I was gonna say.
but I always risk it. I'll risk it.
I was gonna say.
I don't know if rimming's ever 100%
Jimmy Burke
healthy.
said that one time. He goes.
Might get pink
He goes,
eye.
you stick your tongue in a girl's ass, you get shit on your tongue. So fucking what? And I was standing there. I was like, yeah. So what? Like I felt like a pussy. He made me feel like he was right in my face. He goes, you get shit on your. So fucking what? I was like, oh, okay.
It made you feel like Taylor Swift.
Yeah, I felt like a bitch. I was like, yeah. So what? I'm not a big rimmer. Not a big rimmer.
So have sex with the people close to you. Don't have
Above the rim,
too much
dog.
sex with people outside
Above
of
the
your
rim,
close
just
circle.
ain't a movie.
I'm happy with the mouth and the other thing.
Yeah, just a couple of tips there.
New York really need to put that out. I feel like there's going to be a lot of babies coming.
Yeah.
Corona
A
boomers.
lot of divorces and babies.
Yeah.
Oh,
And your boy Takashi. Apparently he suffers from some underlying conditions, asthma, and he wants to be out of jail immediately because
It's
he's
not the way it works, homeboy. So he can get out soon, though.
yeah,
If Corona doesn't get him, some blood's probably
bronchitis, sinitis.
blood
He's a perfect victim.
and that face and those tattoos are
That's a nightmare.
tough.
Yeah,
Tough to.
It's a tough sell. What else you got?
That's pretty much it. Everything's Corona.
Yeah.
It's pronounced Corona.
Corona.
Now imagine if you own the company Corona Beer. They're so fucked.
You think so?
I know so.
Well, they said that it was kind of like there was definitely a drop in sales, like millions or whatever. But then it was like a lot of companies had drops in sales
Yeah.
because it's the virus.
I'm not buying one.
I am.
I want that negative energy around me.
Man, come on, dude. Don't make him. Don't. Why was it called the coronavirus?
I believe it's after the shape of the virus. It's a corona shape.
What is a corona shape?
That's a great question. I have no idea.
Because it was called Code 19, right?
COVID-19, yeah.
Spanish flu.
Oh,
Should we just look for Corona shape?
What is the original name of the coronavirus? There you go. Coronavirus derived from the fact that
Right.
a
A halo or a
or
corona?
a halo.
oh,
Call it the halo virus. That's way cooler.
okay,
Oh, you got the halo? That's way cooler.
okay,
But then the video game would take a hit.
yeah,
And angels.
yeah. It's an interesting shape.
It's just a circle, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
You could have called it a number
there
of
it
things.
is. There it is.
Why'd you have to shit on Corona Beer, dude? You could have called it anything.
I agree. But corona is a halo. Corona, is that Spanish for halo?
Ask those Mexican workers that fucked you over.
Latin derived from ancient Greek. Garland, wreath.
Wreath. Interesting. Well, that's it, dudes. Count, give me your dates.
My dates
Just
are,
fucking with you.
you son of a bitch. My dates were in April. They're all gone.
I'll tell you what's funny is they're like, don't worry, Shab. You just canceled Europe for April. We're going to do it in October. They're like, hey, Shab, we just got news. You're going to do it in 2021.
Yeah.
Because they're still not going to be ready for theaters.
Fuck. Well, I wish everybody luck. God bless America. And God bless you.
You're a bummer, dude.
Why? Use this as an opportunity, God damn it, for whatever.
Yeah, I'm out of here. Just the fine kid. We're out.